we have to go a little more north, but not much. And our speed is like 2 knots quicker. We're doing 5.2.
Gosh, Joel and I haven't been able to eat much since we left. And Joel's down here looking like he just got kicked in the
donuts. I don't think we're gonna east anymore after this trip, are we? Easting is gnarly.
Our journey began in Florida. Together we sailed to the Dominican Republic, where against all odds we accomplished our first major refit. Then, we faced our fears and crossed the Mona Passage. Now, our biggest challenge yet. 500 miles against the wind and current. We'll have to fight for every mile to cross the Caribbean Sea and reach Grenada.
You ready for this?
ready for this.
God dang it.
There it goes. The biggest wild card of all is the autopilot going down.
I'm trying to hold it in, but I think I'm gonna lose it.
Okay. Winds are picking up and so are the seas.
Good girl, Lola. Okay, it looks like we made it through a night. Getting hammered though, maybe
Right
averaging
down.
2.5 knots.
Ready to go.
Yikes. We're gonna keep going, but not exactly where we thought we'd be. We thought we'd be here by now, but instead, we're more like here.
I'm gonna take her down below.
See if she'll hang out in the B-bird. And eat. Okay. Grab her handle. Go on, Lola.
Hold on.
I'll just look at this a little more. I like that right there. Trying to point as much as we can, but oh man. It'll be a hard sail. Yeah, we picked up speed obviously, but we're a little bit off our heading, but this will play. Okay, that was the first time we cut the engine on the trip. Mainly because we still have that oil leak and we've ran it for about 18 hours straight and we're getting low on fuel. So we just want to give it a break, cool it down and check the oil level, top the oil off, top the fuel off, take a break from the engine. We're actually holding pretty much the same line we were motor sailing. We have to go a little more north, but not much, and our speed is like 2 knots quicker. We're doing 5.2 and we were doing about 3.5 at the best.
Stay. Good girl. That's your spot, huh? Nice job,
The seas were relatively calm in the early morning, so I decided to go down below and make some food for Joel and I. Because up to this point, we really hadn't been able to eat much at all. But I soon found the heat in the galley combined with the pounding of the waves was making me sick.
Ooh, bagel, egg, and cream cheese is normally a favorite, but gosh, Joel and I haven't been able to eat much since we left yesterday at noon. So we're gonna try to get a little breakfast in us, and I gotta get up top pronto because being down here where the hot engine and the hot stove is at, whew, no mere mortal can remain steel-stomached for long, not even me.
took one bite and swallowed, and then I threw up. Oh. Okay. Let's go.
You don't want to switch?
Let's go. No. I've got to beat this. I'm gonna take my pajama pants off. Try to
Get yourself really cold, huh?
try to cool down. A little bit will help, yeah. I'm giving you slack, but if you turn into the wind.
Yeah, I can't get it.
So turn into the wind a bit.
Uh-huh.
Once you see it leffen, you'll be able to. You might need the winch handle. There you go, there you go. How do you like that?
Okay, let's ride that.
Tell me when you got your heading.
Getting there.
How about that?
Okay.
We're not totally tight, so it's more of a comfortable ride, you know?
Yeah.
But we're still easting, so. Okay. It's 11:30 in the morning and we're currently riding this tack. Soon, we will make our move and try to head southeast for Grenada. We were getting close to the Barracuda Bank, and that's gonna have some crazy waves.
Yeah.
Plus, I don't know, like it seemed like the wind was shifting with the sea state.
You like that sail? Sail shape?
Hang on, let me get a better heading. I'm going dead south right now.
It seems like we got a little bit of weather rolling in, which, you know, we've expected on this trip. Joel's getting some more oil in the engine, checking the level there, making sure we're good to go. We haven't been running it for the last like 3 hours, and we've actually been doing better speeds with the jib out than we were with the engine on, which is great. We hardly have any sails up, so I think we're just gonna leave them out there and see what happens with those big dark clouds. It's always a little intense when you see that as you're sailing towards them. Here we go. I got my coat though. The best coat in the world. It makes me feel like a Power Ranger, like I can do anything. Wish us luck.
Come on, we gotta go downstairs. You're gonna get wet. Come on.
The weather rolling in turned out to be a non-event, but it's always good to be prepared.
Wait for it.
Guys, we're 25 hours in and just wanted to share a positive update with y'all because it seems like the seas are laying down a little bit, like we're heading south away from that Grenada passage, and we're having a much more comfy ride. We're having a great speed, 4 to 5 knots, and we're pretty much on a line that's going straight for Grenada. So that's a really good feeling, especially after the past 25 hours have been a real grind since that autopilot shut off. I feel like it just took us out of the game. Yeah, and Joel's down here looking like he just got kicked in the
donuts.
In the, you know.
I'm just trying to rest up so I can, you know, be the best when you need me.
Yeah. You're doing great, babe.
And did you tell him about the liquid food? Yeah, protein shakes are going down.
Yeah, Joel's on a liquid diet. It doesn't seem like he can handle any solid foods so far. Sandwiches are not cutting it, and they normally do, so that was throwing him off. He hasn't had a lot to eat, but good news is, woo! Just got a little wet. Good news is we got a lot of protein powder and a little blender, and that's making him survive. So, yeah. We're all good. We'll be checking in a little later.
Well, this is pretty good sailing, huh, babes?
Pretty great sailing, I'd say. I'm so happy we're finally doing way more than 3 knots.
Yeah, and right on our line, too, like in our intended direction.
Yep. Now I'm just watching the miles tick by, and I'll be really stoked when I see our first 100 miles down.
I don't think we're gonna east anymore after this trip, are we? Easting is gnarly. One awesome thing about having the sails up and no engine, you don't really worry about running over that crabgrass stuff. You just keep holding your course. Oh, ran over some grass. Not gonna get sucked up into the engine. Nope, don't have it on. Won't happen. All good. Nice.
Here.
Thank you, babe.
You're welcome. We just got a message from Larry and Georgie. Actually, I'm seeing some older messages that I didn't see before earlier. They said, "Hi Lola, please let your mom and dad know we are excited to see you guys."
No.
How is the sea state? Is the auto helm working good?
No go.
Is it power with a single motivating force behind all human behavior, as opposed to authority or reciprocity in action?
Preach, Jordan, preach. Hey, Michael. Michael. Hey, Michael. It's that time. It's 2 a.m. Okay.
You are liable to perceive your surroundings.
I just wanted to say that it's been a challenge and a half. The winds have really picked up, and the sea state did as well.
These are the tales of BOAB.
Well,